And put it outward. Put it outward. There we go.
It's hard to hold it like that, babe.
Move your seat up. Or put it on the thingy right there.
How about I do it like that?
You could.
It's hard.
Like a gangster. Straight up G. The gangster life. There's a life for me. So, the name is still pending for our YouTube channel. So as of now, it's called Real to Drive. What is it? Real to Drive? Was it? Real Time Drive. There we go. Real Time Drive. And today I am with my love, my film critic. She loves movies. I'm an avid movie lover. So if you don't know, we are going to see a movie when it comes out, the time it comes out, around that time. We're going to give our opinions on it. We're going to give some feedback before we even watch it, what we perceive before we watch it. And when we do watch it, you can walk on
How would you walk in the middle of the road? You see people coming.
And today we are going to watch The Hunger Games, Songbirds and Snakes. What's your opinion on it?
Well, the title feels kind of icky to me.
It kind of feels forced out.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about those types of titles. It just sounds so weird. Songbirds and Snakes. I don't know.
Because I
can't describe it.
Because the whole thing is that the series, the books at least, was Mockingbird or Mockingjay. So there was always an animal symbolism to it. Now, yeah, adding like another animal in the sense into it. So songbirds and snakes, trying to make it sound like semi-romantic, semi-serious kind of deal. Mm-hmm. One thing's for sure, the movie is gonna have some reoccurring actors. Like I forgot the actor's name, where he was originally in part 1 as the host, and also probably the beginning of Mr. Snow as a young kid. So
I do have to say I hate prequels.
You hate prequels.
I hate prequels that come after the actual story. Mm-hmm. Because, it's like I already know the story.
Yeah, it was a great franchise to begin with. Like Harry Potter, the whole 9 series of Harry Potter. Or 7 series, right? 7? Yes.
It was 8. They split book in 2.
Yeah, that was a great series. And then when they made the new movies, I've heard it wasn't as good as the original. So they have a lot of hype to rely on for the next movie. I think the next movie was with Dumbledore.
I thought it was Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts. But it was also with Dumbledore, like his origin story. But then, after a couple of years after Harry Potter, people kind of tune out and they're into another universe. So people the reason why they love, Hunger Games, was because it was like that teen drama and teen movies. There was a lot of them. There was Maze Runner. There was
Twilight.
What are you doing? Like back then, during that time, there was like a teen movies. That was the hype. There was Twilight, Maze Runner, Hunger Games. It was like that was like its time, its period. Harry Potter, around that certain time period. Now, later on, there was the the superhero phase with Marvel, DC battling each other. And nowadays, everything is up in the air. There's no set genre for the time being. So they're probably bringing back the Hunger Games story. Hopefully it brings it back, or it brings back that nostalgia of watching teenage movies as they did before, Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a new series other than just...
That would be nice.
Yeah.
If they're starting a new series.
But it all depends on this one movie. That's for sure. it didn't talk. The only thing I got out of the trailer was about Snow, the 10th annual Hunger Games. Probably it's going to talk about the whole story. Not it's going to do storytelling. There was trailers saying it was thrilling, it was amazing, 10 out of 10. We don't know. I take that for a grain of salt. So I don't know what to expect. Is it going to be great as the old series with Kristen, what was her name again? The actress, Kristen Bell. I forgot her name. Jennifer Lawrence. Oh my God, please cut that out. Or is it going to be, what's it called? I don't even know why Snow was even mentioned. By the looks of it, it looks like he's fighting in the Hunger Games. Like he's participating in it right now. So
I mean, hopefully it's good. Hunger Games has always been a pretty solid franchise, movie-wise. So I'm pretty hopeful for it. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm not too fond of prequels because I feel like I already know the story. I already know what comes after. Why do I have to go back and see the beginnings?
yeah.
You know, even to like see the beginnings of Dumbledore that you mentioned, I didn't watch it because it was, to me, it's pointless. Why do I need to know that? If I was watching the Harry Potter series from the beginning, that's where I would start.
Yeah.
It's like watching Star Wars from like 4, 5, 6 and then going back watching 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch it from the beginning in chronological order so I have the full view of the story. Like, for example, I wasn't big in the Hunger Games world, so I don't even remember who Snow is right now.
Okay. You know,
I know he's like an important figure. I can't remember him.
You know, that is a good, like, we all knew that Snow was like the guy with the white hair.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I only saw Hunger Games with you.
Yeah.
I
But
can't really.
that's Snow. He was
Okay.
the main villain, like the main antagonist. Like, you know,
Okay.
we got to keep the Hunger Games going. We got to shut down the, you know, I've got, you know, Jennifer Lawrence's character. I forgot her name too. Katniss. There we go. And her love triangle kind of deal. You know what? We got to get a dash cam so they can see how crazy the drivers are here.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Look at that.
Oh, hey, I don't know which to pick. Should I go right or right? I don't know. Okay, I'll stay right. But yeah, Snow was, you know, the main evil person. But that's the thing. Now, is it going to be the story of, oh, this is a story of how he's evil and why he's evil? Like, we all knew why he was, like, wrong and evil in the first, like, 4 movies. But after that, it was like, why there has to be a story? What was there a good side to him? Was that something that wasn't paid much attention to? And again, it probably is bringing up a new series, like of Snow and himself, because it seems like he was a young kid.
Mm-hmm.
So did he start doing it ever since he was young? And that guy's license plate number is 7.
I want it. I was looking at it. I didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah. Thank you.
We gotta bleep out his license plate.
I know. It's just the number. I don't know why it's just the number.
It's just 1 digit.
Just one
And
digit.
we're very fascinated by it.
Well, as long as the other parts, Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's the new Volkswagen that is coming up. That's a big Volkswagen sign too. You can definitely see it from here.
Yeah.
Like the current ones, like before 2023 at least, it's like, yeah, boop,
Yeah.
this one. Like mine. But now, score-wise, 1 out of 10 is gonna be Hunger Games.
For me, I can give it. I think we can start with an 8 out of 10. I've
You know,
always liked Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games series was a 10 out of 10, you're right.
Yeah.
But this one, I'm guessing an 8. I'm hoping it stays at an 8, at least a 9.
Yeah. I'm hoping it'll be a 10 because.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a 10 too.
Yeah.
Because it is a new genre, it's a new story. like I said, we're coming back from like the Marvel superhero movie series with like everybody was so focused on Marvel,
Does that say
Batman, DC, stuff like that. It says Duster.
Duster?
But yeah, you believe in it. I believe it would have. You know, I am a little scared, so seeing this movie, I would say it's a 7.
7. Okay. I give it an 8.
Yeah.
This guy's
Now I do gotta change. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Good thing.
Yeah. Yo, if this guy tries to steal my park, I'll be like, boy, I'll take you what? I'll park you in a second. There we go. That was luck. We got good parking right
Yeah,
in
really
front
good
of it.
parking.
Well, it's not right in front of it, but
Close enough.
but yeah, I think this movie will be a 6 or a 7 out of 10. You think it will be an 8 because they had a good thing, but that's the thing. That's the reason I give it a 6 or a 5, where it's going to be sort of enjoyable. That's my rating now, sort of enjoyable, but because now they have to equal to the hype of the previous series. That's what they have to do now.
Okay.
So that's a big
collectively, jump. I think we could give it a 7. That's kind of like in the middle of where we are.
Maybe.
Because it's always nice when you can go up from your guesstimate.
Well, let's see after the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. We're heading in right now. We'll tell you about it soon. Bye. Now, before I give my opinion, what is yours?
It was good. It was a bit long.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of felt myself wondering when it would end.
Yeah.
But it was good. It wasn't what I expected.
Definitely.
And not in a good way, like, oh my god, it blew my friggin' mind. It was like, I don't know how to say it.
I'll be honest. It was a great film.
You liked it?
I loved it. I really did. It was... Honestly, I never like movies. I never say I love movies like that. It takes a long time for me. Because you know what? I'll be honest. In the beginning, I'm not going to spoil it because I believe everyone should watch it. It's worth it. It really is. Now, I'm going to go to QT real quick. Now, the story, starting off, it was a little bit of a drag. It was like, you know, high school kids kind of do, hey, Philly, you know, how you doing today? Yeah, it's like, you know, they trade in like inside jokes and all that crap. It's like, all right, fine, whatever. That's the beginning. But as the story progresses, it's like it gets really good. I really liked it. The actresses were great. The actors were amazing. The story was great. I really loved it. Will I say it's an 8? No. Will I say it's a 9? Yes. The reason I wouldn't give it a 10 is because, what do you call it? It's because I did find like a couple of annoyances and all of that stuff inside the movie. You know, couple.
Like what?
Like,
well, we can't spoil it.
I can't spoil it because I do believe it's definitely a movie worth to watch. Everything it does talk about the beginning. Actually, yeah, some things I will say may be a spoiler to some, but like that. I don't think they should have done that. That's me. That's my opinion. That's why I think it's a 9 out of 10. 9.5, but 9 out of 10. But it was really worth it. I really liked it. The ending, you guys can tell me what you think if it was a strong ending or a weak ending. But overall, I love the movie. It was really good. I think they're gonna create other ones as well because it does look like something it could stand on. It really does. It does look like a story that they could make 2 more movies about, and leading up to, the beginning of, Katniss. Hopefully that made sense. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so
but I think it makes sense because we saw the movie.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to spoil it. It is worth it. 9 out of 10. What will you give it?
I think I would stay with my answer, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. What was your problem with it? What do you find, like, that was not good? It's just too long?
Yeah, it was just a bit too long for me. And I felt like a lot of spots dragged. Even though the story was moving, for some reason I felt like it dragged. And, to be honest, this could be cut, but I wasn't fond of the actress.
Really?
I was not fond of her.
Why?
I don't know. It was just like something about her mouth.
Oh, so what's interesting is she spoke jive. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That's
and I know it's her character, but I just didn't like it.
Okay.
It just didn't.
Her mouth.
Yeah. And I think that's the reason why I couldn't fall into the story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all this is going to be cut, by the way. But, because it's spoilers.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah, we picked up gas. But overall, what was the last thing we said?
I forgot.
We'll probably pick up from that. But you had a critique about her having a bad mouth.
There's nothing against her.
It's, I know it's nothing against her, but it is funny that you mentioned that. It does sound funny, because I'll be honest, I heard some backlash about her because of Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how she's playing Snow White, and she's like, people have their own opinions about it. It does get annoying hearing.
I mean, Snow White.
Yeah.
But for this movie.
But, the thing is that the reason why I say that is because sometimes actors portray their, opinions out loud, and it kind of dissuaded a lot of people to look at Snow White, and then I thought the same thing, like, oh, it's the same woman who did Snow White, she's gonna have an attitude adjustment, and or something go wrong with this movie, like Brie Larson,
But you liked her.
Yeah, I liked her. She did a good job. So Snow White out of the table. So would I watch Snow White? Maybe. I don't know. But she really did a great job. But you didn't like her mouth because she spoke a little jive, a little southern accent around Louisiana, Bayou kind of deal,
No, it wasn't that.
It was, well, if anything. Yeah. Or just how she enunciated and everything.
Yeah.
Like she stressed it very much.
Yeah, because we live among Southern people.
Yeah.
So it was just... Oh, is that ice cream?
Where?
In the truck?
Where?
That truck.
Where? Oh, it is an ice cream truck. That's a weird looking ice cream truck.
It is.
Huh. It's a candy truck. Every parent's nightmare, actually.
Okay. So we are back from our Starbucks ride stop, and my wonderful fiance just stole a joke of
I know
mine.
you're gonna mention that.
Stole a joke.
Starbucks guy sounded like an AI, she said, and then I told him, and
he was like, "Oh, I thought you were AI." No, you didn't. I thought.
Well, he should know. You're not gonna say it. I might as well say
Still,
it.
give people credit for their jokes, bro.
Oh my gosh.
That was shameless.
Pretty much, yeah. But yes, we enjoyed the movie. I believe it's definitely worth the watch.
Yes,
Definitely
the
go see
actor
it.
who played Snow was phenomenal. Very good.
Absolutely. And his friends, the game master, whoever that actress is, she did a wonderful job as well.
Oh,
I thought she was really sick in the head.
Viola Davis, something like that.
Yeah. Very great.
She's a great actress too. She was in How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder.
The show.
I heard of that show.
It's a good show.
I'll definitely look into it now. She did really good. And also, I forgot his name. The Dinklage was his last name. He's a little person. He's a little person. I don't know if I could say the other word.
Okay.
You know, midget? Was it?
Dwarf?
Dwarf, yeah. But yet, you know, you can't even say dwarf because it offends people. And I'm like, all right, fine, little person. You know, actually, there was a time I went to see a house back in New York, way back when I got a job, and I told a friend of mine, listen, when we go inside this apartment, don't laugh. And he was like, I won't laugh. What makes you think I will laugh? What's there to laugh about? I was like, he's a little person. He started dying laughing. I was like, wow, that's why I give you a heads up. Do not laugh.
Yeah.
You know? And just like some people like, find it funny. I don't know. He's a little person. That's the most culturally appropriated, like, not culturally appropriated, but, you know, like.
I'm sure there's a better way to say that.
What's the better way to say it?
I don't know. Well, we can find out. But in any case, he did a great job too.
He did really a great job.
The ending surprised me
Yeah.
with him.
They really did.
Yeah. So overall, for me, it remained an 8 out of 10. For you, you went up to a 9 out of 10. So
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that it was a very good movie.
It was definitely worth it, yes.
Yes. Any last words?
That'll be all. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have everything we had to say, and
Thank you for tuning in. We greatly appreciate you.
yes,
Stay tuned for
maybe next time we're gonna watch the Trolls, and
Wish is coming out, the Disney
Wish
film.
is coming out. But yeah,
Alrighty.
ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in, and leave a like, comment, follow, and share. Tell us what you think. Have you seen the movie? What do you think about prequels? Do you think the woman that played Lucy Gray, does she have a big head for an actress? Hey, let's find out. Tune in, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye now.